talked in front of the
60
camera.
seconds is a minute.
It's been a few weeks. I think like 2 weeks. A week.
Has it been that long?
We posted a video of our Halloween. Hopefully you guys watched our Halloween video.
It was lit. I was a cat.
It's been a lot going on. Like, Ashley got a new job. Halloween weekend came up. It was so many events and shit to go to. I voted today. It took me all fucking day to vote. I went and voted. And the sticker's barely holding away because I voted 9 o'clock this. Well, I started.
How many
to vote
hours? 6.
I stood in line for 6.5 hours to vote in California.
Because her vote counts. She was not playing.
Because for real, I would have left and then just said fuck it and tried to do Tuesday election. But after you invested like 2 hours, you're like, fuck it, I'm not getting out of line. Like, I already invested 2 hours. Like, you're like, shit, the line could move fast, but no.
It shouldn't be like this. Like,
California's unorganized as fuck.
It shouldn't have to be like that for you to be able to vote. Like, I mean,
it was out of control. But I saw the mom from Next Friday, Kim Whitley. She's like a comedian.
Yeah.
She was there.
I seen you sent me a snap.
Oh yeah, I did see this. Anyway, I put it on my Snapchat. She was there, like giving people instructions, like to make the line go faster. I don't know if she was volunteering or what. It was weird. And then Eva, the next top model, was there.
Yeah.
She was in a rush. She was just trying to drop her shit off and get to going. So, it was cool seeing her. I mean, she was in a rush. Celebrities are people too, but she's really short. FYI. Beautiful.
How tall are you? 5'8"?
I'm 5'8.5", like 5'9". So she was shorter than me. She's like 5'7", I guess, 5'6". You said she's 5'6".
You said she was really short. Like, that's
she was shorter than me.
That's only 2 inches shorter than you. It's not that short.
But just her being a model, I expected her to be like my height or a little taller. But besides that, we just been really busy. We were gonna make a video last night, but I lost my wallet and went into like chaotic mode and went wandering the streets of LA looking for it. So,
but she found it.
I did find it this morning.
God is good.
Called me. God is amazing. On Sunday morning, he blessed me. You guys need to get out there and vote because I feel as if they're trying to like prevent people from voting. Like last weekend, I tried to vote. They said it was the system was down for early voting, and then this weekend, people have to stand in line for 7 hours. Like, I don't know. It seems like shadiness is going on. So I just want people to vote. I know a lot of people think their vote doesn't count, but I mean,
it does count. Every vote counts. It like just the fact that everyone who's watching this obviously is not black, but like the fact that we didn't have rights to vote, just that you have that right and that people died and sacrificed their lives for that right. People died for this. Like, why not exercise your right?
Yeah, and also a lot of people don't want to vote because they feel like Hillary and Trump aren't the greatest candidates, so it doesn't matter. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of other things to vote on for your state. You know, there's a lot of important things on the ballot. Picking members of like the Congress and the House of Representatives, that's very important for the country. So you got to think of the bigger picture. Yeah, like, it's not just about Trump and Hillary.
What were you telling me that it was that they're about to vote on in California?
It's so many shit. Like, I voted today. I voted on a bunch of shit. One was like for porn stars to start using condoms.
You voted yes?
I voted yes for that.
Oh God. I mean, that's good, I guess.
Because I feel like there's a lot of underage people who are, like, taken advantage of in the porn industry. And, you know, their lives can be changed forever, so that's fucked up. Also, I voted on the legalization of marijuana. So hopefully that goes through for California. I think that's a good, you know, profitable business, not harmful for society. Another important law.
Hold on.
Oh, not the iPad! Cut.
You'll edit that out.
Long story short, fucking vote. Vote. We need you to vote. You know?
I'm sorry.
So, did you guys hear about Beyonce at the CMAs? She performed at the Country Music Awards, and it brought a whole bunch of uproar with the country music community. They felt as if Beyonce wasn't country music enough, and it didn't represent them well enough, and it was a lot of backlash.
I don't understand. Is that really why they fucking took her off? Because she doesn't represent them?
Well, the reason the CMAs
because
after Beyonce performed, they took off all of the social media.
A country artist was to go on a hip hop show or something, and they were just doing a duet with someone who was hip hop, it would not matter.
But
even a regular,
they tried to please all of their fans because their fans were upset about Beyonce, so they tried to please them by removing all content of Beyonce.
Why are you upset about Beyonce?
Exactly. Why?
Why?
Because she could do country better than you could do country. Like,
why you mad?
If you looked at the performances of their faces while Beyonce was blowing, they just looked salty, like haters, like stone cold faces, no enjoyment, not up to par for the country music world. Hell nah. Great racism, but what am I to say?
I don't know what that was.
I mean, why else have a problem about Beyonce being singing a country song? Like, every other award show is open to different acts, different types of fucking acts. So why would country music lock it down and be like, no?
Like, did they really delete the fucking video off?
Yeah, go to CMAs.com. There's no footage of Beyonce on there. You go to the Instagram, there's no footage.
But what about during the show though? Wasn't she on the show though? She still aired?
She was on the show, but they didn't have any, like, you know how they do recaps and pictures of the, you know, show? They took off all Beyonce pictures of their site and on the Instagram. Beyonce fans, you know, they're fucking crazy. The Beehive was pissed and they stung the hell out of the CMAs. They went on their Instagram and put lemonades and bumblebee emojis all over that shit. And
ooh, bullies. Beehive.
The CMAs issued an apology, and the CMAs said that the reason that they didn't have any Beyonce footage was because Beyonce hadn't approved it yet. Nice ones. They just trying to save their ass, but that's what they said.
Because Beyonce didn't approve it. She decided to be on the fucking show.
Right, exactly. But whatever. They're just mad because at the end of the day, I hate to break it to everybody, but black people invented country music. So
I wish I could zoom in.
On what?
Moving on. Next subject. Solange. Solange. On Saturday Night Live.
I love Solange. I love Solange, and like her performance was dope, and just everything about her whole vibe is something fresh, it's something new. Exactly. It's not the same typical bullshit we're used to.
She's so different. It's like you can't even compare her with anyone. It's like, oh, she's weird and she's a collective. It's like she's like, but no, she's not like anybody. Like you say, oh, she's weird like Erica, or she's weird like Janae Monáe, but she's not like any of them. She's just weird in her own way.
Oh, she's one of a kind, and I like the fact that like Beyonce showed up at the SNL performance. Her and her mom were backstage with Solange, and that's what's up because, you know, I've never really seen Beyonce promote Solange in any way, so I think that's cool that she's now standing by her sister.
Maybe she always did, but we never seen it.
I never saw it. Like,
busy.
Yeah, I think Beyonce knows that this is different, and Solange is finally like broken through. This is her It album, and I think Beyonce's supportive.
It's crazy how it went. It got so big. Like, it deserves it, but like all her other music, it's probably time. Like, this was the CD that deserved it or whatever, but it's like,
but you know, sometimes it's like that. Like Rihanna came out, she had to have like 3 albums before she was really popping. But when she came popping, it was like, damn, where's she been? But everybody knew her, but she wasn't even thought about really, you know? She was like kind of put on the back burner, but then when she came out with that, what was that song? That fucking big umbrella. She called that umbrella song.
It's when she had a new image. That's when she was a bad girl.
Man,
that was the bad.
That was the song of the summer. Do you remember? Like, I remember that whole summer. Everybody was blasting that song.
I remember that whole CD. It was like from that. Well, her other hits were big too. Like that house music song she had, that was a big song. Yeah.
But the umbrella one, everybody was playing that, and Jay-Z had his little part in there.
That was a big song for like dance.
And then when they did the remix, I think Chris Brown was on the remix.
I said house party. I meant house music. It was like after Umbrella, every song that she did after that was huge. Like, she was it. Like, you knew that she made it. You knew she was gonna stay here too. Like, yeah, she's that bitch.
The road for Kanye and Jay-Z, and Kanye is gonna move over to Drake's
team. I'm so sick of Kanye. Kanye, you are not God. I know your name is Yeezus, but again, you have a big impact. You have a voice. You're very, very famous. You're an A-lister, yeah. But like, I don't think your influence is as great as you think it is. And you be saying some dumb shit. Sometimes you need to know when to not say anything.
Exactly.
Like, sometimes, especially when you're going through stuff, personal things or personal issues, you don't go on a concert and fucking do that. People that was good to you, like, you don't know. No, you just don't do it. Too much.
That's that Gemini.
He rants. Like,
Geminis are literally crazy. I'm sorry.
They are.
Comment below if you agree. And if you're a Gemini, comment below and tell me why you're not crazy. Because I need the receipts. Because all Geminis are motherfucking Looney Tunes.
The receipts.
Blac Chyna and her mama. What's her mama's name? China, Tokyo, Japan.
Tokyo Marines. Like, I don't know.
Tokyo.
It's Tokyo something.
China and her mama Tokyo are beefing with Wendy Williams.
Oh God, why even bother beefing with her? Like,
I know, like everyone knows Wendy's MO, which is to start shit.
Ever since you did the Aaliyah movie, like, you ain't shit to me. That just she was already a
not
shit.
The Aaliyah movie.
She was already a shit talking ass bitch, but just that you did that with the family telling you that they didn't want you to do it. And that you did it and it was fucking horrible. Like, you lost all credibility to me. Like, that was like the end all be all.
I have a love-hate relationship because I don't really care for Wendy's views and stuff.
I respect what she's done in the industry.
I like how she doesn't give a damn. Like, she's not trying to kiss assy celebrities. Like, she really is just saying what the fuck people either believe or want to hear or want to know. Like, she doesn't care. She's not trying to sugarcoat anything for anyone.
I just don't like what she does, like how she does it,
right.
And the things that she says, and like what she did with Whitney Houston, and she's just a fake ass bitch to me. Like, she's always telling stories. She's like one of those busybody ass bitches, like in real life and on fucking TV. Like, that's just who she is.
If you guys didn't see it, she on her show kind of called out Blac Chyna and Tokyo, Japan, whatever her name is, her mama. She called them out and said, look, we all know what y'all are doing. You know, you're getting success and fame off of the backs of other famous people. We all know Chyna is not attracted to Rob. You know, she's just, that's what she said. Come on, Chyna's not attracted to him. Like, she's with him for one reason only, and that's to get put on, and that's to be more relevant, and that's to get more money.
I feel like it really does help, and like, she's a fucking genius if she is doing that. How the hell does she get into a family like that, and then the karma, if she's really having her plan, that motherfucker is working. Like, girl, you are the queen of petty if you did that.
Yeah. She basically just said that everyone knows where Chyna's come from, which is the strip club.
I feel like she actually does like Rob. I feel like she likes Rob, but I don't feel like it's gonna last. And I feel like it's definitely for benefit, like for benefits, like, you know, like a little bit. Okay, even if she was fucking with him for benefits or whatever, like, why fuck with somebody for no reason at all? Like, if there's no purpose at all, like, you know, like, that's not gonna look good.
I mean, there are some benefits though. Like, why fuck with them would be to be relevant, to get fucking.
But you also like someone, like, you know, it definitely should be dealing with somebody because you like them, who they are as a person.
But let's keep it real. It's quite possible that she could be a gold digger, but we don't know that. You know what I mean? Like,
what was your butt I was resting on?
Barely.
You're stupid.
But yeah, Chyna, do your thing. Chyna cussed the fuck out of like Wendy Williams on her Instagram. Cussed her out. Read her for filth. So
Wendy Williams used to be a man. Stop it, girl. All you do is talk shit.
And now she has two people who really don't care. Chyna and Tokyo coming for her head. Like, they
Chyna,
both.
You don't want to fuck with Chyna, like.
We all saw how she did with Heather Sanders.
Like, stop trying to come for me.
She keeps it real.
Exactly. You could just tell she's like a real ass person. And then I met her in person and she was very nice. Like, she's just down to earth and she's genuine.
She's from DC.
Like, she's nice.
DMV stand
she's
up.
Nice. Her and Amber Rose. I really, really like them. I do. And what?
We need to try to, you know, get more regulated with these videos. So as of now, we've been giving you at least 2 videos a week, but we're gonna try to come up with a schedule, a day on your calendars.
We should do like Tuesdays and
Sundays.
Yeah, perfect.
Tuesdays and Sundays.
Perfect.
Let us know if you guys like it. I don't know. I know we have some people watching us. Come on.
You love us.
Tuesdays and Sundays. I think that's good to have new videos, and we'll try to do like a vlog. We want to do some DIYs. Ashley's gonna make some fashionable projects coming up.
Low-key a fashionista. I didn't want to tell you, but I gotta tell you now.
And yeah, we got some exciting stuff coming up. We're gonna do some like fun stuff.
You can do hair tutorials.
I may try to, let y'all know, natural girls out there, different stuff.
You know how to braid. You know how to do sew-ins.
This is true. But do I like doing those things? Barely. We're going to keep these videos coming. And it's a lot to talk about this week. We got the election going on. We're about to know who's our next president. So as soon as we get that news, we're going to update that video.
Vote or you're registered and you thought that you weren't going to vote, vote. Because your vote counts and it's important. And you do have a voice. We all have a voice. If you say that you don't, then you don't.
Yes, you matter. Crab and the Fish has brought you this message. You matter. Go vote. Go vote. So we don't want any Donald Trumps in the office, y'all. We just don't. We just don't need that.
Build a wall, motherfuckers.
We don't want it. We don't need it, and we don't want it, and we're not gonna have it. We're not standing for it. So
the crab and the fish. I don't know. That was like a jingle, like. Alright. I didn't do that.